Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and this is the HP Chromebook 14 with an AMD processor. It's one of the first Chromebooks to feature an AMD processor. It has a 14-inch display and a starting price of about $269, and it's got an AMD Raven Ridge processor, which means that it has Radeon Vega graphics. It's going to offer a little bit more graphics than power than you would get with integrated Intel graphics, but it's a relatively inexpensive device nonetheless. And you can sort of see that in terms of the design. It's got a very plastic body. It doesn't have a backlit keyboard, etc. And while it has a screen that folds down 180 degrees, it's not a 360 degree or anything like that. But it does, at least in this demo model that I'm taking a look at here right now, have a touchscreen display. Works reasonably well, has okay viewing angles, and it works as a sort of multi-function device that supports Android applications as well as Windows, or not Windows, as well as Chrome in full screen or windowed mode, and it does support Linux applications too if you want to sort of use that beta feature. We've got a speaker here sort of above the display, nice wide touchpad, and in terms of ports, we've got a USB Type-C, full-size USB, another USB Type-C, another USB Type-A, micro SD, and a headset jack. So overall, I mean, it looks and feels, based on the couple of minutes that I've had to play with it, very much like a sort of entry-level or mid-range Chromebook that you would expect with a low-power Intel processor or even an ARM-based processor. It's kind of hard to tell what's under the hood based on general-purpose performance, but the extra GPU might come into play when you're doing things like playing maybe web games or watching videos or other things. It does support, of course, playing high-definition video. So, for instance, let's go ahead and pull up a Liliputing video here. And skip. 1080p. And so we've got video playback, we've got multitasking. Overall, I mean, it feels pretty good for something that's going to have a starting price of about $269. Now, of course, if you want higher-end specifications, you're going to probably pay a little bit more for more memory, more storage, and so forth. But the starting price really makes it feel like a entry-level or mid-range Chromebook that just happens to be one of the first to feature an AMD processor. So this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and a look at the new HP Chromebook 14 being announced at the Consumer Electronics Show in January, and should be available soon for $269 and up.